What is going on, guys? TJ, the big sports guy here. I am finally back with a brand new video. I apologize for my absence. I've been working and doing some other things. But today I am very excited to talk about a new topic here, something that I've noticed when buying and selling some cards recently. The junk slab era is upon us. So I just want to go ahead and take this time to look at some examples that I've found online. We're going to be looking at some of the live weekly auctions that they have going on Golden right now. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Golden auctions. I'm sure some of you are. Some of you may not be. So I was scrolling through there. I actually bought a couple of cards from there last week. But when I was looking through here today, I noticed some of these crazy slabs that are on here. These crazy cheap slabs. They go anywhere from low grades, 4s, 5s, all the way up to 9s and 10s. But just wanted to look at some of these examples. So I'm going to throw them up here on the screen so you guys can see these. And we are going to talk through some of these crazy junk slabs. All right, this first card up, Mookie Betts Prospect. We got Hobby Masters, Mark McGwire, top stars of the MLB, Julio Rodriguez, PSA 9. Alec Thomas, update, rookie card, PSA 10. Davis Mills, PSA 9. Looks like a multicolor. And then we got a base Trevor Lawrence Prism rookie. We've got a Amon-Ra St. Brown PSA 5 base prism. I don't do anything with F1s. We're going to skip over this one. We got an O'Neal Cruz Bowman Scouts Top 100. And Anthony Edwards PSA 8 Prism Silver rookie card. This next one, too, I like this one here. We've got a Panini Prism Draft Picks Logan T. Allen signed rookie card, Gem Mint 10. It does have one bid at $5. A Leaf Clear autograph. Panini Base Donruss Dustin May. So we got a rated rookie of Dustin May, baseball card. 2020 Bowman Chrome Refractor. Contenders Draft Pick. I don't know. Not a whole lot going on here. So we got an orange refractor. A couple more base cards, some non-sport. Joe Montana PSA 8, 1993 wild card. No idea who's grading that. Not sure why you're trying to get a PSA 10 of that card, even if you've got one. Aaron Judge, that's a base from Museum Collection from 2017, but at least that's like rookie, I'm assuming, being 2017. Another Chrome autograph. That's a PSA 9. 2016 Panini Donruss Barry Sanders. Another perfect example. No clue why you're grading that at all. Skip over. This is actually a decent deal. The LeBron James PSA 8, and it's a patch card. That one's going to go up. It'll get some bids, especially if it's game used material. I don't know if it is, but that one will definitely get some bidding action on there. All right, so that's the first section of cards we got here. We are going to look at some more, but I just want to stop right there. So the Barry Sanders Donruss base card from 2016, it's a completely irrelevant year. Barry Sanders was not playing football in 2016. It's a base Donruss. It's not a silver variation. It's not numbered. It's not a short print. It's not anything. I have no idea why anyone decided to grade that card at all. If you guys know, please drop a comment below and let me know what your thoughts are on this. But this is just I think that is part of the reason why PSA was so backlogged. I mean, why in the hell are you sending that card in? It makes no sense. You're not going to increase the value of that card by sending it in and getting it graded, even if you get a 10. I know a lot of guys want to send in these cards, and then if it comes back a PSA 10, they say pop 1. The reason why it's pop 1 is because you're the only one dumb enough to send it in. It doesn't matter. You're not going to be able to resell this. A Barry Sanders collector, a serious Barry Sanders collector, is not going to want some 2016 Panini base card in their collection. They can buy that for a dime at a card show. Serious collectors of these sports cards and people who want to grow and have really neat, unique things in their collection are not looking for a PSA 10 pop 1 of just some random card. They want autographs. They want game used cards. They want cards that are hard to find, cards that are numbered to 100 or less. It just makes absolutely no sense, but let's go ahead and look at some more examples here. All right, next up, we got a Peyton Manning 2014 Topps BGS 9. This is just like the Barry Sanders. It's a base card from an irrelevant year. A 2014-15 Chris Mullen Prism. This one's my favorite too. 2013 Topps Heritage Jeter and Mike Trout PSA 7. Again, I understand, like, if you send in a sub and you had a bunch of cards and they didn't get 10s or 9s, you need to liquidate, so you're putting these on here for $5, just to try to move some inventory. I get it, but my point is, I don't know why you're sending some of these cards. I mean, just look at these as we're scrolling through here. I'll let you guys read through some of the titles and stuff yourself. 2012-13 past and present LeBron. I mean, they're good players like the Jeter and the Mike Trout and even this one here, Mickey Mantle, but they're coming from sets that have no relevance to the player at all. People who actually care about this hobby and want to collect some of their favorite players or players from their favorite teams are not going to want these kinds of cards. I know I said it earlier in the video, but they're going to want cards that bring them closer to the action, closer to their favorite players. They want game-used jerseys. They want autographs. They want numbered cards that are a little bit tougher to find. They want, cards from higher-end sets that maybe have a higher price tag that aren't as affordable to rip. The hobby-type products and those cards. So sending in these cards to get them graded and then having them come back a low grade is even more of such a waste of money and a waste of time and a waste of resources for bogging down PSA. So thanks a lot to everybody who's been sending these in. Let's take a look at a couple more. First up, for those of you who like people who beat their kids, Adrian Peterson. Got that one graded here. A Mickey Mantle PSA 8 from another irrelevant set. We got 3 cards, A.J. Hawk, Joey Bosa, and Javon Curse, 3 guys who were not good and not in the league anymore. LeBron James relic, PSA 5. That one will go up only because, again, it's got a jersey of LeBron James. Panini Triple Play Mike Trout. Wow, really going with the high-end cards now. In all seriousness, though, I think there are a couple decent cards on here that are in the mix. So if you're interested in buying any of these, again, these are on Golden. I'm just going to keep scrolling through here. We'll see who else we can pick up. There's a Justin Turner rookie card from Bowman Draft Picks. But yeah, you can head on over there. I found some really good deals lately. There are definitely deals to be had. This is a buyer's market galore. So if you're a serious collector and you want to grow your collection of sports cards of your favorite players, now is the time to jump on in. Here is a Ken Griffey Jr. rated rookie BGS 8. Look at that thing. And what do we got behind that? A Torrey Holt out of 66. If you're a Rams fan, have at her. Mosaic base. Panini Chronicles Mosaic base, nonetheless, of Juan Soto. And Anthony Volpe, Bowman Chrome first. I'm not going to hate on that one. That one's decent. It's PSA 8, too, so you can jump on that. Oh, boy. LaMelo Ball, another guy who I don't think is going to pan out. There was a ton of hype for him. His rookie cards were selling for insane amounts of money, but I just don't think it's going to work out. He's been injured a couple of times, and the Ball brothers, I was never a fan of the dad either, so I'm just kind of rooting against him from that. Mel Charles, not too familiar here. Mark McGuire rookie card, SGC 7.5. This one right here, you're actually going to see me toward the end of this video. I am going to favorite a couple of these. 3 and 2 moments. Shohei Ohtani, PSA 9 out of 150. This is actually a great deal at $5. I mean, 5 days to go. There's no way it's going to stay there, but I'd pay $40 or $50 for that. Personally, so we'll see if that one goes up. There's an X-Fractor of John Smoltz, not something I'm interested in personally, but not too bad. These right here, PSA 10 Venus Williams rookie card from NetPro. We're doing some buku bucks during the pandemic when everything was hot. Carmelo Anthony, 1/1 printing plate. I mean, $5 starting bid. Why not throw a couple bids at that thing? Another patch card, PSA 8. This is a 1/1 also. I'm not interested personally, but there's a Paul Pierce. Serena Williams, PSA 10. 2002, A Question of Sport, 25th Anniversary Tiger Woods, PSA 10. I mean, I don't know. Kind of 50-50 on these. It depends on rarity, too. I mean, I know that Sports Illustrated for Kids card of like Tiger and some of these other big athletes was popular just because a lot of those magazines got thrown away, and so people didn't actually keep the cards, and so they're tough to get in a high grade because they had perforated edges and you had to tear them out yourself. They were easy to tear the card in half. So, if you're buying things like that, I get it. But some of these things, there's a couple of Kobe's. Nothing too special, but not bad. I mean, if you're throwing $5 or $10 at these and they're already graded, don't get me wrong too. I mean, if you're buying these cards because they're already graded and they're a 9 and you just think that they're cool and they're $5 or $10, I get it, right? Grading is like $25 a card. I actually just sent in 25 cards to get graded. Here's a Mahomes base card. But yeah, it's a better deal, obviously, to buy them once they're already graded than it is to grade them yourself. So if you're interested in any of these cards just because you think they're cool, I'm not knocking that in any way. But yeah, I mean, you can definitely pick them up cheaper on here, and they are graded. You don't have to worry about sending them in, getting them back, the turnaround time, none of that. So those are just a few of the cards that I found on here recently, but I definitely think it's in full force, guys. The junk slab era is here. It is underway. There was so much crap that was sent in and graded over the last couple of years that it's finally making its way back out to the market. But again, it's a buyer's market, so you can get this stuff for super cheap if you're interested. Thanks for checking out this video. If you could please like the video, subscribe, and drop a comment below, I would appreciate it. And again, we are going to have a slab reveal video coming up, 25 cards that I just sent to PSA, and I will catch you next time.